I can remember when I didn't have a place for my daughter Alexis to go that mirrored the care that I was giving children in higher income areas in St. Louis. In places where there are people of color, there was less quality care and education. It really just angered me. We're still this divided city.
When I first had Riley, her dad and I, we couldn't find childcare. Growing up, my family had very little. So we made it work, we grew from that, and I feel like that really kind of makes you want more out of life.
So I want my children, of course, and the children in St. Louis to have a better St. Louis than we had. So I founded Urban Sprouts in 2009 in hopes of creating an equitable early childhood experience for my children and the children of the community.
My older cousin, her son attended here. So I would see her post these pictures and it would seem like an unreal space. Like it seemed like something you would see in catalogs or see in movies of like this magical place that children went.
I wanted something that was rich, home-like, and gave my children the opportunity to live and play in a diverse learning environment.
Coming here and seeing that children who live in neighborhoods that I grew up in and who grew up in situations that are similar to the ones that I grew up in, and the fact that we get to serve them this high quality love and educational environment, that means the world to me, because I never saw that for myself or my children when I was younger. So the fact that we get that and I get to give that back to other people and that my child got to experience it, I love it. I'm very grateful.
Urban Sprouts is a premier space for all children, but especially Black and brown children. Alicia is really dedicated to reaching into other spaces to make sure other centers are able to learn from each other. This was the first time that I've seen a space where different early child care providers and directors coming together to learn from each other because they're all truly invested. There is a wait list here, there's a wait list there, there's a wait list everywhere. How do we work together to make sure that these children are getting what they're needing? In our society, Black boys aren't allowed childhoods. And here at Urban Sprouts, they get their childhood. And not only do they get their childhood, everyone here protects their right to have that childhood. They come in as toddlers, they come in as babies, and they're treated as such.
It's very important to us at Urban Sprouts that families have wraparound services that keeps their dignity intact. So what we envision is an opportunity for families to see themselves as capable of caring for their families and their children. We work with parents on understanding what their role is as a parent, which we find to be really critical. We offer money management opportunities, offering parents opportunities to become bankable, mental health coordination, home ownership opportunities.
When I think about being a Black woman and raising a Black woman and taking care of the Black children that we do here at Urban Sprouts, I know for sure that we are meeting their needs where they are and we're helping uplift them through their strengths. So that way they can go into the world with confidence and knowing that they are capable of doing anything, and knowing that no matter where they go, they have this foundation that we started here since birth, and that we get to help them grow on and know for sure that they're entering the world aware and confident and strong.
Oh my goodness!
It truly does take a village to raise a child, and so we need more people. We need people's time, talent, and treasure in order to make this place a world-renowned center, because our goal is that we not just educate children, but that we share our learning of how families should be supported with other early care and education professionals, with members of our community and stakeholders. I see Urban Sprouts as being a pivotal part of reimagining the early childhood system here in St. Louis. We have worked really hard to be a part of this radical change that it's going to take in order for families to have access to quality care and education.
I feel like I don't really have to tell anyone why they should consider Urban Sprouts, because I feel like Urban Sprouts speaks for themselves when they see what Urban Sprouts is. The proof is in the playground, the proof is in the classroom, the proof is in the children. So what I would say is, like, speaking to the people that can support this space is, you're supporting our community, you're supporting our next generation of leaders, you're supporting the children that are going to make the next St. Louis.